Hi Capricorn, it's Power and Light Tarot coming at you with the reading. Today we have a tarot reading. Let's see what we got for you guys. And yeah, we have the Grace card. And here she is at the Tree of Life. And Grace is kind of really like appreciating, kind of being grateful. There's a more kind of intricate, explanation of it, but that's really what it's about. And she is very much appreciative of the bird here. She wants the bird to like sit in her hand, I believe. Here's the bird. She's very happy. She's standing there. And it could be something, this Grace came, by the way, Capricorn, of a challenge maybe, because it's a 5. So let's see what else we have. And we have heal thyself. Okay, so somebody like struggled here, maybe with their health. Maybe you struggled with your health, but I feel like this is more about wisdom and like, the mind and the heart and the soul, things like that. Freedom. Yeah. Okay, so somebody might have suffered a breakup or just suffered. Maybe they have freedom from an illness. I mean, that can be the case here, possibly, but I don't usually read it like that just because, not in a general reading. Now, if it's a private reading, then, we can talk about health, right? Of course. But, healing, you're healing from something, or somebody close to you is. And the healing card does come from wisdom because it's a 6. So it's a recognition, right? Somebody recognizes something, and the 6 is also a recognition, but since it's the freedom card, it's like I need my freedom. That's what's going on here. Somebody like, there's healing here in this reading. Let's see what else we have, Capricorn. And now we have the uprooted card. Yeah, see, something ends here. Hold on one second, you guys. Okay, sorry about that. All right, so yeah, the uprooted card, somebody gets uprooted or something ends, right? And I said Grace has a 5 on it, and that 5 has to do with something challenging. Yeah, it does. And let's see what else we have. We have the marker. So the marker is, these are the cards from the Kabbalah, or the Tree of Life Oracle. The marker means that we see something. We see something and we put a mark on it, or it's really important, or we've recognized something. We know something. That's the marker. That's the meaning, or it can even be about divine timing is marked, right? And the sluggard. All right. So the sluggard talks about somebody who is kind of dealing with something, like they kind of, I don't believe maybe it's the same person who has their freedom. It's somebody here who has healed. It's possible there's a third party here, and somebody who was uprooted is now in the sluggish, really energy. It definitely could be. This is going to be an interesting reading. And let's see what else we have. Let's get another card here. And the veil. Okay, here's the veil. The veil is lifted. So these are not reading in the reverse, not really, but every card has every card really has a higher and a lower manifestation, right? A meaning. So, but the veil, somebody might have been, maybe they're lying to themselves in this reading, but somebody's lifting the veil here, right? And when we lift the veil, then we know the truth. And so some truth was uncovered here, like somebody accepted a truth about themselves, and somebody here's been uprooted, yeah, or some type of major belief in something is uprooted. A club, I'm not with you guys anymore. It definitely could be something like that. We'll get one more card from this deck, and we have the Thaw. And it can talk about a divorce. It can talk about a new beginning, like an ending or a new beginning. It can talk about things softening up. And yes, I wanted to come out reverse, but either way, it can talk about things softening. This is going to be interesting. So let's get a couple astrology cards, Capricorn. And we have the North Node, destined to have. So this is about fate and destiny right here. And somebody accepts that because the veil is here. Now, somebody could be uprooted because you're like, it's kind of like this, like that person's not my fate and destiny. Not anymore. I want my freedom over here. This is spiritual freedom because somebody realizes the truth about their life. Yeah, that's what this spiritual freedom. And we have Neptune, dream and transcend. Yeah, Neptune is about your dreams, and it is about transcendence in the higher aspect, right? And so, yeah, and so here Neptune is in Aries, so this is all about making your dreams come true. That's what Neptune wants to do. That's what Pisces wants, to make the dream come true. Pisces can believe in whatever is possible. They're like the impossible. Like, I believe that all is possible. That is the archetype of Pisces, right? And some can say it's, on a low note, it could be escapism, right? But on the high note, it's definitely about dreaming and transcending, which is overcoming spiritually. That's what it's about. So this is a very interesting and cool reading. It definitely is. Let's see what else we have. And we have the Yang card, proactivity, expression, doing, and moving forward. All right. And when they say expression, this means that you're manifesting or creating something. The Yang, it is about taking action. It is the divine masculine energy. The sun is here because the Yang, the sun rules, masculine. Excuse me, you guys. Masculine, the divine masculine, right? It does. And so do all the fire signs, really. But the sun for sure, and like the moon represents a divine feminine, right? This is somebody's taking action in this reading to have their dream come true. It's really cool. So Capricorn, I hope I didn't say Sagittarius. If you want to get your own reading, you can. I'm always checking the psychic readings. I always check for accuracy. I always do. And then the tarot readings, those are lots of fun too. We do them. I pull the cards in front of you over a video call, or if you want, you can get a video. And regarding the psychic readings, can read a couple of people for you if you don't understand somebody, just things like that. And then, yeah. Mystic Sense has a free 5-minute psychic reading, and you can also get a past life reading with me if you would so like. So let's get into this right now. Those are super powerful, you guys. Bottom of the deck is the Tower. Really interesting because it was in Sagittarius's reading. Let's see what we have. We start with the Ten of Wands, the High Priestess, the Four of Pentacles. In this reading, in this Four of Pentacles, this woman is here with an older man. He's a very rich man, and he cares for her. He loves her. And maybe this is about an older man, but I feel like this might have to do with any age. Any age, right? And we have the Seven of Cups. And this guy had to make a choice. And he loves this woman up here. You can see it in the silhouette kind of version here. He's down here on the ground outside, and he's basically having a really hard time. So these cups are spilled. He had to make a choice, and he wants this woman. So he had to choose like some type of ending, most likely, because we have the uprooted card and the veil. The veil always talks about an ending, because once the veil is lifted, nothing will be the same, right? The truth is revealed. And so, and now we have, we have the Princess of Wands. She could be a fire sign. We have the Queen of Wands. The Devil, that might be you, Capricorn. I don't believe it is. For me, you're the Queen of Pentacles and the King. But that's okay, because, the Devil can represent some good things as well. Yeah, it can. Just like with the Devil, there are some higher aspects of the Devil because it represents Saturn and the 10th house, right? Saturn was really Satan originally. Yeah, it was. And somebody switched it, right? Yeah. But, this card is in the center of the reading underneath the Four of Pentacles. But this is about somebody was chained to somebody, and now they have their freedom. Because this devil here, it looks like they're kind of on a ship somewhere. But anyway, he's got these people, maybe it's hard to see it, but he's got these people chained. And they're all chained. And and he's in charge. And he's very big, and they're very, very small. So somebody had power over somebody, or they had them restricted. Maybe somebody had restricted themselves, but now they have lifted the veil and uprooted somebody. Maybe they have uprooted themselves, and let me get the heck out of here. Could be. But let's get a card. We start with the Ten of Wands, and this is already a challenge, right? The Ten of Wands, because it's a burden. It talks about leaving something, putting something heavy down. And in this reading, the world is, in this card, the world is burning. A person sinks into the flames. That's kind of deep, right? This is about oppression, a last effort. This is, interesting here. That is the overall energy, a last effort. Stubbornness, burden, intrigue, difficulties, link between strong oppositions, the fulfilling of great wishes, new standard of life. Wow. And so somebody has a new life here. And remember, the man is having, he's here. I don't know if they're at a restaurant or, I'm not sure where they're at, but they're somewhere very nice, and they're together. And he loves her in this reading, in this deck, right? This last effort, maybe somebody wants to return to you, Sagittarius. Could be. Is the Six of Cups in this reading? No, I don't see it. But it could be somebody returning to you here. It could be somebody who simply wants to be with you, and maybe you've never been with them and they've had their eye on you, and now they are just being truthful about you and about how they feel about you. Yeah, so the High Priestess sits in the challenge, and it is about the all-knowing, of course, your intuition. Sitting in the, it could be about a Pisces or a Scorpio. It could be as a person, right? And let's see what they say about the High Priestess, their version. Mystery, hidden knowledge, intuition. Yeah, it's the same thing. The unconscious and initiation. It can be something new here. It is new because she's able to lift the veil with her intuition, right? Of course. Let's get a card on that High Priestess, and we have with it the Three of Cups. So, very cool, and they're very happy together, this couple. Yeah, and there's no third person. There's 3 cups, but it's just them in this deck. So it's like a celebration. Could be a reconciliation, definitely could be. But I feel like that's what's going on in this reading. There's some type of, you're going to get together with somebody, and maybe it's somebody you like or you want. I'm not sure if you've been with this person before. For some of you, yes, for sure. But, maybe not. It's just going to depend on that. But this is somebody who, I hope I didn't say Sagittarius, Capricorn. This is somebody who is, laying some burden down so they can be with you. Yeah. Yeah. Because this person feels like your destiny with the North Node, and you are their dream here. Dream and transcend. That's the beautiful thing of Neptune. Yeah. Dreaming and transcendence. The Seven of Cups sits in the past. Remember, I said that here he is on the ground making this really hard choice, and the couple is happy up there, and that's him kissing this woman. Yeah, now we have the Six of Cups right here, so maybe somebody's from the past with the Two of Wands. So the Two of Wands, he's poised here. It's, it can, in the past or in the other decks, it's, sometimes it is about at a crossroads and choosing, but he's very poised with the Two of Wands to move forward in his life, and he wants to move forward with somebody else. He does, and here's the person he wants, this woman, basically, right? Six of Cups. And and the Six of Cups can be about effortless harmony. And that's what somebody finds with you here, Capricorn. Effortless harmony. And that's why they feel like you are their destiny. Effortless harmony. Wow. There's nothing more beautiful than that, right? Harmony should really kind of be effortless, but very beautiful that is. Recovered joy. Wow. Renewal, chance, remembrance, longing, uncontrolled emotion. So like I said, this could be a renewal. It could be somebody who is longing for you. Not necessarily renewal, but possibly for sure. Yeah, satisfaction. And so here we have the Princess of Wands next to the Queen. Looks like her niece or her daughter, doesn't it? Yeah, I feel like it does, kind of, for sure. Let's look at the Queen of Wands and the Princess. Yeah, the Princess is about somebody who is energetic and willing to accept risks. So this choice was made in the past. I'm not sure when. It could have been yesterday, said Capricorn. But this Princess of Wands is about passionate in love and anger. Wow. I mean, Yeah, so this is in the upright, but this is about somebody who is, these are all in the upright, but this is about somebody who is willing, very passionate and willing to take a chance. And this sits in the near future. So this person wants to take a chance on you, Capricorn. Maybe it's you who wants to take the chance, but somebody's taking a chance here for sure. They are. And their freedom is allowing them to do that. It could be spiritual freedom or physical freedom from somebody else or both. And now we have the Queen of Wands, and here she is. And this is somebody who's energetic again. Somebody with a strong will and friendly. All right. So that describes a fire sign. It does. Now the devil is, and that is the concern. The devil sitting in the environment. Somebody is, let's get a card on that. It is about somebody who's kind of chained. I feel like that has to do with money as well. The devil, he's got a bunch of gold. He does. Let's see what they say. Black magic, victory of materialism, occult powers, dependence, and slavery. Yeah, wow. Perversion. Yeah, egoism, right? And so this sits in the environment here. Maybe somebody has material wealth because we have the Four of Pentacles, and here's this man with money. It could be a woman with money too, Capricorn. Doesn't have to be exactly like the image here. Not in a general reading. Good God, no. Judgment is showing up. And these people are being reborn, and basically they were stuck under the earth, and here they are, pushing the rocks down and climbing above. Yeah, and so with the devil, this is some type of freedom in this reading, and we have freedom. This is rebirth. We have the freedom card above. The Princess of Swords, and this is in the hopes, and she's very intelligent here and very noble. She has her eagle. And let's see. And this is about somebody who is, intelligent, observing, powerful, practical abilities, seriousness. I feel like this person, Capricorn, maybe they are, maybe you, or you could probably be this person here, but they could be hoping that you are, I don't know, that you're kind of conscious enough to make a good decision, skillful, practical abilities, observing, serious. They could be hoping that you're serious. I'm pretty sure that's what this is about. This person is going to hope that you're serious about them. That's what it's about. They're dreaming about you, right? Ace of Swords showing up in the potential outcome. And that is all about a triumph, power, overcoming, a conquest, mental power. Many-sided, which is very cool. Many-sided. There's a lot to it. A lot going on with this Ace of Swords. We'll get a card on it. This is dynamism, and we have the King of Pentacles with it. Maybe there's an earth sign here. He's holding his money. That may be you, Capricorn. I know you're an earth sign. I just meant maybe there is another one as well. Let's see what they say about the king there. And that king is a capable business person, all right, diligent, patient, talented, with money, and that's what it says. Wealthy, prudent, tender as well, yeah. Epicurean, like you know how to cook, things like that. And in the upright, in the reverse is something else, right? You have somebody here is lifting the veil about their life. Somebody was living some life and they are done with that and they don't want to be there anymore and they are headed your way. It could be somebody from your past. It definitely could. But it's somebody who thinks that there's nobody like you, Capricorn, because they have this effortless harmony with you. Yeah, this person knows deep down that you're a soulmate for sure. We're going to end this reading, you guys. Thanks so much for watching. If you want to see the Neptune and Aries reading, I definitely will pin that at the top of the comments. Please like and share and subscribe. It really helps me keep these videos coming. And please hit the little bell in order to receive all my notifications. Thank you so much, you guys.